comedians that I could afford. And we're going to be putting on a hell of a show for you guys. You ready to start things off? Let's get down, people. Let's get down. I used to work at this place. I don't really like coming here. I'll be honest, I don't like coming here. The bartenders are really rude. The bartenders are so mean to me. I go up there, I order a drink, and they're like, all right, you want to start a tab or something? I'm like, yeah, do you want like a card? They're like, nah, just leave the cane. You ain't going nowhere. I like how this front row is completely empty. They're like, I don't want to catch what he has. It's fine, guys. I get that all the time. People come up to me and they're like, are you in a barbershop quartet? Are you from the Canes Film Festival? Are you the new mascot of Raising Canes? I let them down. Sorry, guys, no, I'm not. It's nothing crazy or exciting or anything like that. Although I did get shot with an AR-15 about 7 months ago. True story. Absolutely. That's the shooter. Go Caesar. On some unhandy shit. Yeah, I got shot on a camping trip about 7 months ago. It's a true story. You can all laugh at it. Even though it's not funny, you can still fucking laugh. I was with a bunch of my friends. They were doing some shooting. A ricochet bullet hit a target, went across the woods, went straight through my stomach. Shattered my left hip, took out half my colon and about 8 inches of my small intestine. I was in the hospital for about 5 weeks, and it really messed things up. And what's crazy is, you know, I'm a gun owner myself. I have an AR-15 and I got shot with one. So I told my wife, I'm like, baby, I'm getting rid of the AR. I don't want to have it in the house anymore. She says, Christopher, absolutely, whatever you want to do. And I say, because I want a gun that keeps a man down when you shoot it. Get the AK-47, baby. That AR is a pea shooter. Big, scary assault rifle couldn't kill a 180-pound stoner on accident. AR-15 couldn't kill a guy with a foot fetish. AR-15 couldn't kill a guy who experimented in college. I have to protect my family, folks. It's hard out here, though, for real, because it's like, you know, I have a colostomy bag now. You guys don't know what that is. Yeah. My small intestine comes out of my stomach, and I poop in this bag that's affixed to my person. You look like a man with a nice ass. Let me tell you something. You may have a nice ass. My ass is decorative, my friend. I have the cleanest ass in Michigan. I told my wife that shit ain't nothing but breathe now, okay? But the problem is with your perfect ass, I bet you poop out of it, don't you, like a fucking animal. Couldn't be me. Couldn't imagine the shame, degradation. You're over here pooping out of your butt like an idiot. And I'm shitting in a bag like Blade Runner. I did not see Blade Runner. I think that's how they got down. Having a colostomy bag isn't all bad. Like, my hemorrhoids are like gone. Like, I don't even save a lot of money on toilet paper. My doctor, he tells me, you know, Christopher, colostomy bags are kind of messy and all over the place. They're a little unpredictable. So always have a spare one with you wherever you go. I got one in the car right now. And why I'm carrying around a full fucking colostomy bag everywhere I go is beyond me, folks. Let me tell you, this doctor's an idiot. My car stinks. Stinks. Just carry around this annoying bag of shit everywhere. I feel like a single mom, you know what I'm saying? I've been telling women at the bar that it's a failed political assassination. I've been getting no pussy. So let me tell you, folks. It has not been working out well for me. It's not so bad. Like, really, it's not. I should have a full recovery in about 8 weeks or so. Thank you very much. Yeah, modern medicine. Woo! Yeah. Core well. It's fine. That's the first time anyone's ever done a core well chant in their fucking life. No, it's okay. You know, I got this cool pimp cane. The GoFundMe was really good. The real GoFundMe was really good too. You know, we're making it happen. We're making it count, people. But I've been getting out, you know, I'm back out here. I lost like 40 pounds in the hospital, so I'm trying to get back to normal, right? So I've been singing. I've always really enjoyed singing and wanted to get good at it. So I hired a voice coach. And he's like, Christopher, you're making a lot of progress, but you just need to project more. Oh, okay. I think you're gay. Stupid fucking joke. voice coach. Let me tell you, people, I love Michigan. Michigan is my favorite state. I'm not originally from here, but I love it. I love living in Michigan. But you guys have to take some accountability of some of these silly, whack city names that you guys have, okay? Everyone knows Hell, Michigan, that's a classic. Flushing is really cool. Colon is an interesting choice. Paw Paw, I like Paw Paw. I like Gaylord. It's pronounced Gaylord. You're a Gaylord! Alright, sorry. But it's really difficult when you're got out of towners and you're trying to give them directions, right? So like, look buddy, if you're trying to reach Climax, Michigan tonight, you're gonna want to start with Paw Paw. You're gonna want to go around Dick. If you hit colon, you've gone too far. If that doesn't work, you can go to hell. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's been a wild time. It's been really good though. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been having a little too much fun lately. I got a little stoned beforehand, don't mind me. I was at Hooters and I just got really fucking high. Drove my ass over here. You ever been stoned and driving a car and you drive past the cop and he doesn't pull you over and you're like, what a shitty cop, dude. Do your fucking job. You work for me. I am a sovereign citizen. Okay. No, I like going to Hooters. My wife doesn't like that I like going to Hooters because I go there a lot. And I'm real weird. Okay. I love going to Hooters, but I don't like how they're all fake nice, right? They're like touching on you and they're like smiling and fluttering their eyelashes. It's like, I know you're gonna be weird when I follow you to your car later, okay? I can tell, all right? And it's really difficult with the cane. I'm like the worst stalker in the world. I'm like, wait up! Oh, guys, this has been fun. But we're not here for fun. We're here to see some comedy, folks. My name is Christopher B. I'll be your resident cripple and host tonight, and I want to bring forth our first comic. The first comic I'll be bringing to the stage is a veteran of both world wars. He single-handedly invented the spring jack. Look it up. He runs a comedy show every Thursday at Sidecar Slider Bar right here in Ferndale. Please put your hands together for my friend Dan Reynolds, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys, give it up for Christopher B. Come on. Look at this fucking place. He's running this show. That's sick. All right, thanks for having me. Appreciate it. I'm Dan Reynolds. All right, just real quick. I read this thing. Apparently politicians, political organizations, they've been paying people to go to their protests and rallies. That's fucked up, right?
Yeah.
I've been protesting for free this entire fucking time? What the hell have I been doing? So, I don't do hard drugs anymore. A little more about me? Yeah. Thank you. I know, I'm a loser. I don't do hard drugs. I stopped doing hard drugs when I found out Mac Miller died from like a bad mix of hard drugs. Because, like, I realized I'm not gonna get better drugs than Mac Miller. I'm gonna get, like, way worse drugs. He's rich. I was buying cocaine from a dude named Mark. Alright, be honest with me. Simple yes or no question, okay? Do I look like the kind of guy who gets YouTube ads for doomsday bomb shelters?
No.
I was waiting for her. She didn't listen to directions! Boo this woman! I'm just kidding. Okay, one more try. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes! Alright, well, yeah, you're fucking right. I've been getting those ads. They're really dumb. Okay, like the ads are so stupid. Because they'll be like, oh yeah, we have the biggest shipping containers. Oh yeah, we offer custom kitchens. Like, imagine there's a fucking post-apocalyptic hellstorm going on outside. And you look over to everybody and you're like, Yeah. Guys, at least we got those mahogany cabinets. At least we splurged for the 10-foot shipping container and not the 8-foot. I just hope I'm that optimistic when I'm in my doomsday bomb shelter. Because I fucking bought one, okay? I said the ads were stupid, alright? But they know their target audience, okay? Alright, a little roast I did in high school. To be honest with you, it'll be a little revealing. A little roast I get in high school is that my celebrity look-alike is Tina Fey. It's not terrible. It's just that I'm a boy and she's a girl. So on the shit. More recently, I've been told I look like a superhero.
Yeah.
But before he gets the powers, or that I look like a police sketch of every white guy in America. Worst one, actually kind of my favorite, is that I look like a Temu or a Wish.com version of all three Jonas Brothers. I did that joke one time, like Gen Z girl came up to me after the show, and she was like, yeah, you're giving normal. Yeah. Fuck that bitch. Alright, give me a little fuck that bitch. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. I'll buy him a drink later. I'll do one little more about me, I guess. I'm an Eagle Scout, actually. Don't thank me for my service. What the fuck? It's not that kind of thing. So I was in the Boy Scouts from first grade until I was 18 years old. Yeah. It's kind of like America's fun version of Hitler's youth. I'll let the bartender finish. Elon Musk was my scoutmaster. The Boy Scouts are fucking weird, okay? Like, we like fire, we don't like social norms. And we kill small animals. Guys, aren't those the early warning signs of a serial killer? They just grouped us all together. I just went to a bunch of serial killer summer camps. Like the Boy Scout motto is be prepared. But I think it should be just try to be normal, kid. Okay, alright, fair enough. Sometimes I do that joke and people will pull back a little bit on me. Because they'll look at me and they'll be like, that guy might be a fucking serial killer. But thanks to the Boy Scouts, guys, you're never gonna fucking find out. I got that shit on lock, okay? Actually, right now I work like at a golf course, not really on a golf course. It's kind of weird. I work on a construction crew. We renovate, build golf courses. It's kind of weird. I work with a bunch of Mexicans, and there's this white hipster dude who cooks us lunch every day. Yeah, fucking crazy combination on Taco Tuesday. Okay. Those Mexicanos walk in. They are the hardest working bunch on the crew, okay? And they walk in to see the white suburban mom spread of tacos. Just ground beef with the packet, right? 5 bowls of chopped up vegetables, and a side of depression. I felt bad, I'm not gonna lie, I felt bad. I pulled Jose aside, my buddy, my best Spanish, did my best job. I was like, Lo siento para los tacos. That's how I talk to them. Just like terrible, terrible Spanish. But they love me. Don't know why. They love me. Had to back off the Spanish actually, because Jose kept inviting me to smoke crystal meth with him. Gotta say, guys, me gusta crystal meth. That's a fun one. That's a fun one. I like that one too. Dating's kind of hard, you know. Give it up. I've actually, shocker, been dating a lady for a few years now. Give it up for her. My girlfriend, she's actually half Greek and half Italian. So yeah, she's loud as fuck. I don't know, dating's tough. Like, I think having a girlfriend is like owning a horse.
I'm waiting for it.
It's like owning a horse. Yeah. Who the fuck has horse money? Plus, anytime I walk past her, I have to pat her on the ass, or else I get kicked in the face. There's some other girlfriend horse jokes, but those are the best ones. I actually don't really know why my girlfriend's with me. I admitted this to her the other day. It's like, I don't know why. I think maybe she just sees me playing with Legos and watching cartoons, and she's like, "Ooh, somebody better take care of this guy. Somebody needs to make sure he crosses the street safely." Alright, but she is fun. Alright, she's a fun gal. She's actually, it's kind of interesting. I don't know if you ever ran into this. She's kind of a racist girlfriend. You guys ever had a racist girlfriend? Just a fun kind of racist though, man, how do I explain this? Like, in the privacy of our own home, she will use an Asian accent with me. Oh, would you like me to fold your laundry? Guys, that's an A+ girlfriend. She does get upset, I think, about the wrong things. She gets a little upset about the wrong things. A couple weeks ago, this lady was killed by a train. And she called me and she was like, "Dan, this woman was killed by a train! Oh my God!" I was like, "Babe, I don't think it was the train's fault. The train runs on tracks. It goes in a singular direction." But just fun for me, and guys out there, actually I highly recommend you try this out. I didn't want to give the trick away, but something I did recently with my girlfriend is that I changed the ringtone for her in my phone. And you can change the ringtone for one person. So I changed the ringtone for my girlfriend to be a recent audio recording of her telling me, "You're right." I just like to be reminded, going into any conversation. "You're right. You're right. I'm gonna let it go for a little bit." Do you guys want a silly joke or a political joke? I'll let you guys decide.
Political.
Political? Oh, we got a political right wing. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, sure, fine. Do you guys read the news? You guys trust the news? What? No, wait, I just saw 7 fucking shakes of the head. You guys don't trust the news? God damn. I trust the news. Yeah. Especially when it's the Israel Times. And the headline says, "Israel is killing it in the Gaza Strip." I think we should believe them, guys. Political guy loved it. All right, we'll just double down. So I think Israel is America's greatest ally. Like a whore, wait. Like a pimp is a whore's greatest ally. I mean, like, yeah, maybe fucking sometimes. But we shouldn't have been fucking Iran in the first place. This is not a good life decision. Alright, we're political tonight. I like that. This is real political. Alright. The Israeli intelligence apparently is like the best intelligence agency in the world. Okay, like they penetrated Hamas. They were able to get those pagers in there, right, and blow people up. They even penetrated like the French government, and they were able to like get all the emails and stuff. I don't know, it's crazy. And they were able to penetrate Donald Trump's fucking asshole and fucking play him around like a muppet. Oh, we will bomb Iran. It's totally my decision. You guys are fucked up. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. All right. This one's a silly one. So 9/11. All right. One thing I did learn about 9/11 though is that, like on 9/11, like the day of, the rescue dogs weren't finding enough bodies. Okay. So the dogs were getting super depressed, and they weren't like able to continue working. They're depressed, they're distracted, not able to be a working dog. So to fight this, the firefighters, first responders, they would fake recoveries. So like a firefighter go over there, cover him a little bit of rubble, fire comes over, finds him, oh, he gets happy, I found a body. Gets to go along his day, try to find some more bodies. So you're telling me we lied to the dogs on 9/11? And you still believe the real story? Oh, get the fuck out of here. So I was at Ribfest recently in Traverse City. It's a good time. Except for there was this guy from PETA who came up to me and tried to convince me to be a vegan. Yeah. Wrong fucking crowd, buddy. No one goes to Ribfest on the fence about meat. We're there for the meat. So this guy's like pissing me off, right? I want him to fucking throw his ass on the smoker. He was a vegan. That'd be grass-fed beef, baby. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I've been Dan Reynolds. Let's give it back up for our host, Christopher B!
Dan Reynolds, ladies and gentlemen, give it up! The political portion of our show. Talked a lot about things about Israel, about 9/11. I wish I had jokes about Israel and 9/11. Free Palestine, no wonder the Jews want it. Okay. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to change gears, people. I'm going to bring out another comic. I'm going to bring out our first female comic of the night. This lady is exceptionally hilarious. She recently opened for the very funny Dave Littell. She has a show coming up at Weiss Distilling tomorrow night. Please give it up for the hilarious Kate Dore.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I need a little more energy from you guys. Thank you. I shaved my poodle just to be here. You know? Not a euphemism. I actually own a poodle. I'm like, this motherfucker sure sighs a lot for somebody who doesn't have shit to do all day. Is that too crazy? I know. We're my dog owners. You ever been eating something and it's something they can't have a bite of, so you have to do these magician hands when you're done with it, where you're like, they just think that you're an asshole because you didn't give them a bite of that food? Is that too weird? It's gonna get weird, you guys. I know I look like a broad who likes lizards, and I do. It's crazy. I think I'm weird though because my mom always had to tell me how huge of a hog Milton Berle had. That's for me and like 7 other people in the crowd. It's fine. You guys will notice I won't do any kind of segues. The last kind of segue that made me laugh was the one that Bush fell off of in 2003. You guys remember that? Remember when those shoes got thrown at him? He may have been a war criminal, but the fucker could move. Oh gosh. You guys ever see his paintings? You really need something to decompress when you're murdering innocent children, you know? No, is that too dark? Buckle up, it's gonna get weirder, you guys. It's just gonna get a lot weirder. What do we want to talk about next? I don't know, Dan was talking about this a little bit. I was like, let's think about this for a minute. We're gonna go into it, alright? Buckle up. Ready? You're really ready. Who would you be upset to find in the Epstein files? Who would it be? My friend and I were talking, she was like Betty White. I was like Bob Ross, Bill Nye, Wishbone. Tell us a story about the Epstein files. Wishbone. Is that too weird? No? Alright, well, you guys excited about this new Harry Potter show? Fuck J.K. Rowling, she's a bitch. New Harry Potter show, first episode. Harry Potter and the disappearing Epstein client list. That's too weird. Instead of crunch nice, I accidentally got it in my mouth. Probably can hear it up in life, that's weird. I know, I've been microdosing a lot. Who else has been microdosing? Yeah, hell yeah, brother. All the other drug addicts are in the back of the room. That's cool. I have been microdosing the Epstein files. Because if I read too much of that shit at one time, I'm going to drive into oncoming traffic. But I have a pro tip, real white people pro tip. Save yourself in the car. Don't do it. Show tunes. Because if you're listening to Oklahoma, you just can't do it. It's too fucking wholesome. If you hear Gordon McRae sing "Oh What a Beautiful Morning," you'll be like, I can hang on another day. It's fine. It's totally fine. Alright, I want to make the women and the gays in the room a little bit mad. Fuck astrology. What's your favorite video to watch online? And why is it pressure washing? New one that scratches an itch that I didn't know I had? Hoof turning videos. Fucking blow your ear back, right? I don't know what it is, man. If there's a nail or pus or something, I'm like, it's amazing. It's amazing. I worked in vet med for 17 years, so I'm kind of gross bitch. We like weird stuff like that. Pimple popping, we're into it. We're down. Tick removal, I saw your eyes, dude. I see it. Hell yeah. It's very satisfying. You like your ectoparasites? Yeah. It's gonna get weirder, hang on. What else do you wanna do? I don't know, you guys ever have something important to do and you're running out of the good underwear? Yeah, you know, we got a mix of people. I like this. I like having a mix of crowd. You know how women, like, mature faster than men? Like, we get our boots at 13 or so. They seem to get them at, like, 45. Usually I got a dude up front that'll be like 50. And I'm like, hell yeah, brother, rock them titties. I will get you a bustier out of my car. What? Is that too weird? I don't know. I recently heard a white woman call something ungood. And I was like, that's just bad, right? Piqued my interest though, so I continued to listen to her. She said, racism affects me more because I'm an empath. Like, we all hate this bitch, right? It's a crazy thing to say. This is the same kind of white woman that wears Carhartt, even though they've never done a day of manual labor in their life. And you want to call them out on it, be like, you know, taking pipe and welding pipe are two different things. Same kind of white woman that wears fake tanner and they just end up looking like a Tupperware that has spaghetti microwave in it. And that guy loved it. Ugh. I love that fish shirt. That fish shirt's sweet. Nothing weird. I got some women in the room. Women, vagina owners. You got a nickname for it? No? I was at a show recently and this woman yelled out, "Cookie Monsters." I was like, oh, real weird to admit that it's blue here and there's crumbs everywhere. Sorry, people with a shark tooth. It's gonna be over in a minute. Yeah, mine though, I like to call Joan Raymond because she drew first blood. Somebody started and I was like, hell yeah, I'll do it too. I'm a raspberry blower though too. I had some comment that was like, "Madam, how dare you blow a raspberry at me?" I was like, I didn't know this was 1810, but whatever. Silly. Where do we go from there? You guys think, oh, I don't know. Who remembers She-Hulk? She-Hulk? Yeah. You think that was just a regular bra and some fucking idiot told her to calm down? No, you ever notice how white trash dudes call them numba chucks? You guys in the back aren't laughing because they just realize that's not what they're called. No, I got him now. I got him. Working on that guy. The beardo in the back. I gotta get him. It's too silly. Where are my DVDs at tonight? Where are my DVDs? One, everybody's just getting fucked up. Who's on their bike or walking? Alright, that's fair. That's fair. I usually end the DD. I was driving my friend home recently. Dark, not raining. Open an umbrella in the backseat of my car. And I was like, I didn't realize I picked up fucking Mary Poppins on the way home. And I was like, with a flying umbrella, you should have been able to get your own ass home. No, didn't do dumb. Out of the cocktail, we gotta figure this out. We gotta wrap this up soon. But I really miss 90s movies where an elderly Native American man would help a troubled little white boy. We're meant for little people. Yeah, white thing. Yeah. What about Indians in the cupboard? That's a good one too. I got questions about Kindergarten Cop. You guys remember Kindergarten Cop? Why did an adult man have a ferret? And why the fuck did they let an adult man with a ferret around a bunch of elementary school children? Is that too crazy? Who likes magic? Magic? I like black magic. And by that, I love watching black people watch autistic white people do magic. It's okay to laugh. I passed that by 3 black comedians before I ever said it out loud. It's fun. Is that easy, guys? Everybody really liked it. Charcoot, man. Got a shout out to Charcoot. Oh, man. Oh, what do you think about these guys in big trucks? Tiny penis? Yep. Guys in big shoes, maybe they're packing a nice piece. I want to know what the fuck are clowns packing? No? Do you think when they pull it out, it's like a bunch of hankies tied together? Or when they're about to bust, it's like a trick they use to seltzer water? That's too weird. What a dirty show tomorrow, you guys. You gotta buckle up. It's a dirty show tomorrow. Why the fuck is abbreviation such a long word? You guys think that a plumber's apprentice is just potty training? Yeah. Well, let's see. I don't know where I want to go from that. Let's go with this one. You guys, this is a good mix of crowd. I want to know, why can't the silent generation shut the fuck up right about now? I realize that my customer service voice is just baby talk for boomers. I have some Gen X millennials. Do you guys remember when butt muncher was a great insult? Yeah. Now you just see all your friends bragging about doing that on social media. a little radio silence when it's hot out though, right? We gotta pick on Gen Z. Gen Z, I was wondering how many dads from Gen Z are gonna go to the store for a vape and never come back? Guys, I think I've overstayed my time here. My name has been Kate Dore. If you guys are free, Vice Distillery tomorrow. Take good care of your heart, Jackie, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, give us a round of applause. Having fun here tonight, folks? We having a good time? It's not just me. Yes, it's Kick again. We're having a good time. That comes later. I was saying, every Ferndale show you go to is 30 seconds away from burlesque at any given time. It's alright. They were joking you were doing the charcuterie on the lap thing. Fuck. He's gonna be like, yeah, I'll take the spaghetti for the road. I'm on a motorcycle. You got plasticware or what? I don't want to brag or nothing, guys, but I am married. I am in an interracial relationship. Thank you. I'm white, she's Italian. That's pretty cool. I love some 1920s old-timey racism for you there. Yeah, we met at Ellis Island. And no, I love being married to an Italian. It's great because when we met, she was like, Christopher, I love your mustache. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I like yours too. Great. I love it. I'm married to an Italian woman because I like living life on hard mode. Okay. They're like, you're gonna walk like a gimp and your wife's gonna be mean to you about it. I'm like, fuck, alright. Run it back. No, it's not so bad, but I mean, marriage is all about compromise. You guys all know this. Marriage, relationships, all about compromise. It's about meeting in the middle. Like, my wife hates it when I pee on the seat. And I don't fucking care. So you meet in the middle, right? I want to make her happy. So I don't even like shake it when I'm done peeing anymore. I put it under the seat and wring it out like an old thing of toothpaste. Happy wife, happy life, folks. It works. It works. But enough about my flat penis. I want to bring up our next comic. This comic is our farthest journeying comic here from South Bend, Indiana. Is driven out here to give us all some laughs, some bellies. We call that the community. Some belly laughs in the community. I want you guys to put your hands together for my dad, Maxwell Tidey, ladies and gentlemen.
Give it up for Chris, guys. Let him hear it. You guys are cool. This place is cool. I like this. It looks like a fruitier version of the movie Sinners. Like Chris is like the vampire if he was an ally. I can see him like sucking some straight white dudes, you know what I mean? See that? Got a little age difference between me and a couple guys over here. What's up? Some CPAP daddies over here. Sleep apnea sluts. I like it. And this truck isn't decoration, it's just that guy's. He got that by shiny shoes. That's cool. You guys seem fun. We like weed. You guys like weed? Solid. Cool. I work at a dispensary, so pretty tired of you guys. Yeah, I'm really tired of stoners being so cringy about weed. You guys feel me on that? Guy that did this, feel me? Okay, is that just how the charcuterie board's going? Like, you're like a guy on first date, you're just like, oh, me. Oh, you guys are married. Okay, solid. I can see the stability between the charcuterie board, you know? Wow. That's amazing. That's crazy. This is actually from their therapist. This is a test, guys. Hold the charcuterie board between you guys, then it is true love. Yeah, no, I work at a dispensary, and I'm tired of stoners being cringy, man. The other day I had this guy, we got done with the transaction, and he was like, thank you, sir, and Bob Marley. Man, did you just finger guns with Bob Marley? And I was really upset about this, and then I was thinking about it, I was like, you know, that's the only drug that guy can do this with. Like,
You can't score some crack and be like, Whitney Houston! It works, guys. That's how it works. Yeah. General public's a lot. This 40-year-old gentleman come to the lobby. He was like, hey man, what's taking so long? My girlfriend's in the car. It's like, dude, you can invite her if you want to. He goes, I'm not going to invite her in here. She's in high school. Yeah. She shouldn't be coming in here, and you shouldn't be coming in there. I looked at my manager. It's like, we got that fentanyl weed up in here, though. Now's the time. That's weird, man. It's weird. Yeah, weird era of time. Drive past a bunch of people at a park. Don't know if they're doing yoga, if they're addicted to opioids. Everybody's just kind of hanging around, like. And up. That joke is called Downward Dog or Downward Spiral. It's the title of that piece. It's a piece because I didn't act out, guys. It's a different thing. I know, it's weird. Oh, I'm hearing some piano in the background. At one point, my set's going to get really sweet. We need a piano track for it. No, it's weird, man. It's weird. Weird era of time. The mullet's been coming back. We cool with that? You guys like the mullet? Yeah. Okay. The mullet question divides some movies. Yeah, it's kind of like Roe versus Wade. But it's more like Joe Dirt versus David Spade. I feel like you can do what you want, me personally. You can do what you want with your hair. My 11-year-old nephew, he got a mullet. Coolest Republican I know. Super good kid. He's always playing outside. Pretending he's storming the Capitol. It's got a little Lego January 6th plane tag. So I was on Call of Duty like, yeah, Billy, that's what the liberal media wants you to think. Is the piano getting louder? Am I crazy? And as you can see, David and Deborah, this was, in fact, the rehashing of their marriage. How long have you been married?
1 year.
One singular hard year. Terribly hard year. This is the comedy show that's going to bring them back together, guys. It's amazing. Yeah, give me a review on this page. Be like, one of the comics saved my marriage. That's what I do at my day job. I tell people, tell people I saved your marriage from this strain of weed. Yeah, man. Okay, there we go. The piano's done. I can stop doing this sweet shit. Those guys suck. Yeah, man. No, it's weird. I was talking about strains of weed. I've been selling weed for a long time. And everybody always comes in and they're like, man, these crazy weed names. But now we have one that is crazy because it's just called Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah. Well, you laugh, charcuterie board. See, my favorite part is trying to pressure all the white people into buying it. I'm like, oh, you're afraid this is going to make you feel like a black man in America? Is that too much for you? Yeah, Martin Luther King weed. That one's fun, Alright, maybe it wasn't funny. That was a pretty light response. What's your name? What's your name, brother? Charcuterie board? What's your name?
Charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board. Alright. That's my favorite part about a comedy show. I'm like, glasses, you know what I'm saying. That's the best. Yeah, I was talking about people being political. It's wild. Last 4 years, we had everybody with their slogans, right? There's a lot of that. There's float, go blue, no matter who. And I heard a lot of that. A lot of let's go Brandon. A lot of not my president. And I'm not really a political guy, so I'm just kind of out here like, fuck Tim Allen. Not my Santa Claus. Can I get a fuck Tim Allen from you guys? Can we get a fuck Tim Allen? Here we go. Alright, I was afraid I was reading you guys wrong. Yeah, man. It's been weird, man. A lot of stuff going on. I've been hooking up with somebody recently. What's up? Claps with your boy. Hell yeah. That's been cool. Yeah, we were having a conversation. actual head counts, and I was trying to be fun about the conversation. So I was like, so, how many dragons have you slain? I was like, well, that depends if you count the eggs.
Yeah.
What the hell are we talking about? And the conversation went on too. She was like, yeah, 3 of those people are dead now. Dude, are you telling me every 3 out of 10 people we have sex with, they die? She goes, kinda. Well, I guess that explains those teardrop tattoos down there. Yeah. Thought that was a metaphor for moisture, not a body count. Yeah, but lots of those guys are moving in next week. What's up? Some Final Destination postage. Alright, I got some of us. Movies still relevant. That lady gets it. Are you have a question?
I have a question.
I love this.
What is wrong with Tim Allen?
What's wrong with Tim Allen? Okay, supposedly I have it on good authority from a man that was once his waiter that he like has a yacht in the middle of Michigan and he didn't tip. And he's told pieces the entire time. 100%. 100%. Exactly. Yep. And he called the dude a honky. Crazy. Tim Allen, throw slurs out. No tip, just slur. Terrible. What else had I going on? I've had a lot of changes recently. I'm running my house as an Airbnb. Yep, running my house as an Airbnb. Because in the future, you gotta let people sleep at your house and afford your house. That's how it goes. I get lots of questions about this. People are like, aren't you afraid of what people are gonna do in your bed? Which I feel like has a lot of little dick energy behind it. Those people should be afraid of what I am in that bed. Headboard, I got a scoreboard. For your stats. And some people think that's kind of gross. But I feel like the best burger comes from a well-seasoned grill. You know what I mean, guys? Yeah, you guys are gross. I like that a lot. You guys' phones been acting weird recently? You sir having weird things going on your phone? You're like, porn again! Nah, man, nah. So the last 3 days, I've had the same news article pop up on my phone. And just pops up randomly. It's like, Steve Irwin's wife hasn't been on a date since Steve Irwin passed. Yeah, is anybody else's phone trying to get them to fuck Steve Irwin's wife? Because I don't know if I got what it takes. Like, even if I've got alligator dick, I'm not sure if I've got crocodile cock. I just don't want to disappoint Mindy. She's been through a lot, man. She's been through a lot. Sometimes I wonder what Steve Irwin would feel about identity politics. You guys? It's not all just alligators and crocodiles now, you know? Yeah, man. A lot of people in the future very vocal about how they identify, how they like to be labeled. You know, that's cool, that's solid. I do feel like certain groups are taking a little far, though. Like, first it was HBO Max. Then it was just Max. Now it's HBO Max again. I'm cool with whatever they, them want to do. But my grandma's fucking confused. And she keeps on calling people telling them, Max, that's my name. Doesn't know how they identify. She's like, Max wants to be called this, Max wants to be called that, I can't keep up with it. Now I keep on showing up at family gatherings and my uncles are like, hey, you. What pisses me off is because my family ain't shit. Uncle Brian, you cry when the song Roxanne comes on. Oh, we peel that back a little bit. Jeez, man. Yeah, so see the Roxanne references for those guys. That was for you guys. Yeah, keep you in mind. What else was I going to talk about? You guys ever had a real wholesome moment? You know, you get real swept up into it, and then it just gets like shattered, and you're jolted back into reality. That happened to you guys? Not so much. Okay, that's all right. We'll figure it out. Take a walk with me. Well, that's you. Pretty fucking rude. Pretty fucking rude. You know, there is an option to hold it. option. A lot of people forget about that.
That's giving you material.
You're giving me material? Oh, wow, ma'am. I really appreciate it. All right, I don't have any more sneeze jokes. The riff failed. You see what you set me up for? Talking about wholesome moments and then being totally fucked over. The piano was just playing. No, man. No, I was having a real wholesome moment with my son. We were riding our bikes around the park, laughing, giggling. And we get to the top of the hill, and my son is like, "Dad, you absolutely must roll down this hill with me. It is my right as your son. You have to do this." Hell yeah, core memories, let's do it. Roll down the hill, laughing, giggling, get to the bottom, think, hey, we had such a good time, we're running this bitch back. We're going to the top. As I'm walking back up the hill, I noticed at least 15 to 20 used needle syringes. All over the hill. Which I think is the most wholesome way to get HIV. Until I tell you I got it with my son. Then it gets a little dicey, alright? But you know what? That's just how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes. I like my family. My family's cool. They're pretty sweet. My son, I'm actually going to court for him right now. You guys had to do that? You guys? Happy fucking families. Life's great over here. Awesome. Good to hear. Yeah, the court process is weird, guys. Yeah, because it's like, I gotta pay a guy to convince a guy to help me obtain a smaller guy. It's like a Russian nesting doll that leads to me being financially fucked. And I was telling a friend of mine about this the other day, and he was like, you know, when you put it like that, it kind of sounds like you're just blowing through dudes. Which, if that's what we gotta do for our kids, guys, blow a bunch of dudes, line them up. I'm like Forrest Gump's mom. That was also for that table. Forrest Gump, Sally Field. Give it a good snatch on Sally Field. Oh man. Okay. All right. We're talking about kids, talking about families. You guys fuck with tattoos? You guys like tattoos? Tattoo crowd? I got some tattoos. Most significant of which is a portrait of my dead sister on my left leg. And I feel like I need to tell people she's dead, or it just looks weird. Like I could be like, oh yeah, she's over there, and right here. And I got lots of questions about that too. People are like, is that your girlfriend? I'm like, no, it's my sister. You know? Ugh. And it kind of makes me want to get like a hypersexual naked lady on my other leg. They'll be like, what about that? Is that your girlfriend? I'm like, also my sister, weirdo! Yeah, good times. We're having good times. It kind of makes me afraid to go to prison though. Like with my sister's tattoo on my leg. Like either I'm going to get pimped out for my leg, or I'm going to pimp out my leg. I'm just behind the sheet and I'm like, all right, you get 5 minutes, and you give me 2 extra cigarettes, I'll do the voice. Okay, that's a new one. You guys are really gross. You guys are really gross people. Let's see, we can talk about, I got some new ones I want to whip out on you guys. Is that cool? Yeah! Solid. Being a parent, it's weird having to keep in mind that you gotta keep in mind what kind of habits you're passing down to your kids, right? You guys keep that in mind. Now, this really became apparent to me when I heard this guy talking about how his grandfather and his dad both died of autoerotic asphyxiation. Yeah, if you don't know what that is, that's where you get off and get choked. And in their case, to death. Yeah, they call those people gaspers. And apparently you go from gasper to Casper real fast. Real fast. And what I want to know is, does that show up on their Ancestry.com? Because I hope it does. I want to know what kind of weird shit my ancestors were into. Like, oh damn, my great-grandfather worked on the railroad in women's lingerie. Hell yeah. Want to know about my cross-dressing pappy? Yeah, but I don't feel like we get that, right? We don't get to hear about people's kinks after they die. Alright? But unless it's in like real subtle ways. Like those people that get the tombstone made into a bench could have just been cucks. Right? Could have just been cucks. Now they're up in that great cuck chair in the sky. You know? It must be interesting being like a widow of a cuck. And she's like, I feel like Greg is always with me. Especially when me and Jared get it on. Alright, cuck joke, kinda lost some of us. Kinda lost, so that's alright. Hey man, I didn't mean to offend the cuck crowds. What was that? I feel like I've been becoming more of an adult. I feel like that's been happening a lot. Like I got the kid, I got the cat, I got the mortgage, I got opinions on gas versus electric stoves. That's a real one, right? Yeah. And I don't feel like any of that's really changed me, but certain things are different now. Like when I walk through, like past the refrigerator throughout my day, I like to open that bitch up and get a little bit of whipped cream. You know, just a quick keep the demons at bay. But now that's different, okay? It's a lot different. Because now when I get my I got all three of them lined up right next to me. I got the kid, I got the cat, I got the dog. So now it's like my house sounds like the Steve-O documentary. And it's also weird too, because now me and my girlfriend, we can't close our bedroom door without 3 different species trying to knock it down. You know, it's like the cat's whimpering, the dog, you know, is meow, no, not meowing. Reverse that. My dog meows. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they're just out there, outside of it. And my kid's like, why do you have the whipped cream in there? Real fuckers, man. I gotta get out of here in a second, but I'll leave you guys on a cool story. Sweet tip I got from my grandfather. Awesome guy, super cool. I was leaving his house. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Let's do a different story. How about that? You guys want that story or want a different story? Different story. Hell yeah. So something I didn't anticipate about working at the dispensary, where it was going to be the amount of old ladies that were coming in to confide in me to get them a product that's going to get them to fuck. Something a lot of people need to realize is that grandma's trying to fuck. And she's coming to me for that answer. And sometimes I'm just like, man, can I get treated like a regular drug dealer? Like, you guys back here, you never went up to Randy back in the day, like, hey Randy, is this gonna do the job? And by the job, I mean my wife. And now I got old ladies coming up to me and they're like, hey son, is this gonna turn me into a human spittoon? It's gross, guys, this is my life. It's a lot, man. But I like to be a good salesman. So I look at these old ladies, I'm like, Ruth, was your sexual prime during the Nixon era? Cause that pussy gonna be a Watergate! Do you remember when gas was 25 cents? Cause your husband's sick about to experience inflation! Did your ecological and financial decisions to make it harder for your grandchildren to live on a clean, affordable planet? Cause we're about to get fucked! Let's use condoms, guys. She told me. She gave me the deeds. Oh, man. You need me to get out of here, Chris? Solid that time? Cool. Guys. 30 seconds more? Okay, I definitely got it. I got a 30-second bit. So, I seen a video of a guy killing a bear with a blow dart gun the other day. Because that's what pops up when you type in guy blows bear. Oh, man. I also feel like, I don't know, guys, it's weird. We got all this capitalism, right? We got capitalism going around pretty intensely, just seeped into every aspect of our lives. And can't even blow a dude anymore without the word job attached to it. Like I'm gonna find that W2. Hey guys, thanks so much. Let's give her a Chris more time. I'm here.
Maxwell Tidey, ladies and gentlemen, self-and-zone. How it escaped the FBI raid on Mount Carmel, I'll never know. A David Koresh joke. Alright, that's okay, guys. I like how I didn't ask you to, but you still aligned yourself by age. Like, this is amazing. Thank you guys so much. It's really nice. I'm going to share a little bit about myself, though, before I bring up this final comic that we have for us tonight. I had a pretty normal childhood growing up. My dad is a priest, and fun fact is that priests don't give you the condom talk when you're growing up. Priest dad never got the condom talk. What I got was my dad coming up and going, Chris, Jeremy, that's my brother, if I ever find you two out having sex, I'm going to kill you. Pretty messed up. Because I have been way out of my brother's league. Let's be honest here, guys. Come on now. My dad hated my music growing up because I love Alicia Keys, and I'm not afraid to say it. My father does not. He thinks Alicia Keys just lubes up your ears for the devil's dick to go right up in there. That's what Alicia Keys does. Alternatively, my dad's a huge fan of the band System of a Down. Any bands? Yeah. And one day, back in high school, I'm at the breakfast table with my Alicia Keys CD next to me, and I fall asleep before the school bus comes. Sucks, it happens to everybody. My dad, he goes to the table, sees the CD, and he shakes me awake very violently, and he goes, "Wake up! Why is Alicia Keys above my table?" Been traumatized to this day. Had a gay friend growing up. Didn't sit well with the old man. Priest dad doesn't like a gay friend. My dad tried to pray the gay away. But my friend prayed the gay to stay, cancel each other out, first down. I don't know how football works. I might have been the gay friend in that scenario. Are we ready for our final comics, folks? Let me hear it. Let's do it. You might find this next comic on her open bar special recently filmed and put onto YouTube. Please give it up for the very funny Sheila Lovely, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, one more time for Christopher for putting this all together. Okay, well, as you heard, my name is Sheila Lovely. Yes, people, that is my real name. I was born with that. Love it now, hate it as a kid, because all I ever heard was ugly, lovely, ugly, lovely. I know, my mom just wouldn't shut up. Now, it wasn't my mom, it was the mean girls at school. So much so that I actually left the school that I was supposed to graduate from. And then 10 years ago, I got a phone call to do their class reunion. And I almost said no, because I could just imagine those, those mean girls sitting right up front with their arms folded and just rolling their eyes at every punchline. But not one of them had showed up, because they all had gotten fat and ugly, like I prayed for. So yeah, I'm still Catholic. No, I like, really, I would really love to actually run into one of those girls, with my car. Now, I would love to, I'd like to think I'm mature enough that, I could go up to one and say, how glad I am to see you again, and could you please make that a grande? I prayed for that too. So, hey, I got to tell you, I had a birthday, June 4th, thank you very much. And a very, very important birthday. I just hit the big 3-0. Shut up, bitches. With 44 years experience. Thank you, that's right. I am 74 years old. I know. A lot of people think that I'm much younger than I am, because I've achieved so little. No, but seriously, I have had people come up to me and say, Sheila, you shouldn't say your age, because you could get away with 50. And I'm like, no, I'm going to tell my age,
because I believe that a 74-year-old woman still has a lot to offer this world. Am I right? Absolutely. I've got a lot to offer, you know, like my wisdom, my experience, my organs. Oh, you're looking at me with fresh eyes now, aren't you? Parts are parts. Yeah, but I'm obviously very lucky. I've got a really fast metabolism and some really good genes and bulimia, and they all kind of work together. And no, I have not had a facelift. I'm afraid to. Not that I have the money anyways, but I'm afraid to. You know, I don't want to end up looking like, you know, Joan Rivers did, you know, really, really dead. Oh, and I am so happy summer is here because I hate winter. And you got to admit, this was like the worst winter we've had in years. Yeah, and I was lucky enough that I got to be down in Florida for part of it, which is so good because if I had stayed here, I would have been so cold. But I was down in Punta Gorda, where I was so incredibly young. Oh, really, it was awesome. Let me tell you, that really is God's waiting room down there. It is. It's like living in a box of golden raisins, you know, they're all kind of soft and wrinkled and tan, but very sweet. But let me tell you, the sweetest thing of all is when I go into the grocery store, Publix, and you know, there's that one bench where all the old men are sitting, and there's always that one old guy giving me the eye, you know, his good one. And I know what he's thinking. Oh yeah, he's thinking, I bet that girl can really, you know, drive at night. Well, when I come from one of these really big Irish Catholic families, anybody else here from my family? I am, get this, one of 10 children. Oh, yeah, I know, all born within 14 years. All single births. Yeah, I know. The nuns back at St. Mary said that my parents were more than practicing Catholics. They said they were fucking experts. Bingo every time. Now, I don't know if any of you grew up Catholic, you know, like in the 60s. It's like being brought up Mormon, but with beer. It's wonderful, really it is. You're excellent. Okay, now we always ask, how many kids were you from? How many kids? 5? Well, that's not big, yeah. No, it isn't. It really isn't. But I love growing up in a family that big and that close in age, because that meant by 1971, we were all hippies. Oh, no, you should have seen us. Oh, yeah, we all had long hair and beards. Yeah, even the guys. Yeah. And we all smoked dope, because, you know, it was the 70s. And my mom was selling it. Nah, she didn't sell us dope, but she just gave it to us. Now, everybody here smokes dope. I used to, you know, I don't anymore, but I used to. Because I enjoyed it because I really did like that feeling of losing just a little bit of self-control. But now I can have that anytime I sneeze really hard. Yeah, that's why you got to do your Kegels. I'm doing them right now. No, it's important because girls, you young girls, they don't tell you this when you're growing up. But laughing plus drinking equals leaking. Okay? And you don't want to be out with your girlfriends having such a good time that you've got tears running down your legs. So do your Kegels. And I know they don't work for everyone, but speaking for myself, I can finally open a pickle jar by myself. Oh, you like that? I am up to taking off that child-proof top to your damn Tylenol bottle. Oh, and what else? Oh, and I'm married. Well, yeah, the kids were really pushing for it. No, I'm kidding. I was not pregnant when we got married. But he didn't know that. No, I wouldn't do that again. No, I've been married, get this, for 48 years. Thank you, yeah. 7 to the first guy, 3 to some blonde. I'm serving a life sentence with a nice Italian boy. A lot of us Irish married Italians, you know, because we were drunk. And people say to me, but Sheila, how can you be married to someone for that long? And honestly, I owe it all to my husband. He just won't die. He's a good guy. Oh, except he's one of these visually oriented males, which means he likes to do it with the lights on. I mean, I don't know about you, dear, but I like the car door shut. Call me old-fashioned. No, that's kind of kinky. Yeah, the car salesman that caught us thought so too. No, they'll never let us in that dealership again. Dick Scott's. I can only do that joke in this area. Otherwise, if I go to, when I go to another city, I swear to God, down in Florida, there's that Dick, what's his name, Genty? Or Gillette or something down there. I know, I'm always looking for the Dick dealerships. Oh yeah, but yeah, we've been married a long time, and he drives me crazy. You know, yes, sometimes I want to shoot him. But of course, naturally I would miss him, you know. Because I'm a lousy shot. What else? But I'll get personal, you know, because we've been married that long, almost 50 years. And I'll get personal. I'm sure you older people can relate with me. It's not necessarily easy or exciting having sex with the same person every single year. So my sister says if you want to spice things up, you should read romance novels. Do we have anybody here who reads romance novels? Do you really? Oh, that's wonderful, because they're so stupid. No, they are, right? They are.
Not Fourth Wing.
Fourth Wing?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Is that something like the Always with Wings, those things?
It's fun.
It's what?
Fun.
It's smut. Well, okay. Oh yeah. I mean, what was that one that was around that everybody was reading? Gray, something Gray. Yeah. I read that book, and that girl was like having sex like every day for 5 times a day, and not once did she complain about chafing. So I know it's novel. It's just novel. Yeah. Anyways, in these books, you gotta admit it, these books are stupid. Like, get this, in these books, all the men know just how to talk to a woman, how to flatter her, how to share their feelings. But everybody knows those kind of men are already taken by other men. Oh, and these books, all the men know how to talk romantic. Now, how long have you been married over here?
41.
41 years. See, kids, it can be done. Whole lot of money, whole lot of alcohol, but it can be done. Beautiful. Now let me ask you, does your husband know how to talk romantic? Really? Now my husband does not know how to talk romantic, but that's okay, because that's how I know he's straight. Anyway, my husband's idea of talking romantic is, and I kid you not, I My husband's idea of talking romantic is be a sport, separate your knees. Oh, she's snorting. I love that. So he actually said that to me. Yes, smooth talker, right? And I mean, come on, how do you say no to that? No, I'm asking. Oh, and in these romance novels, the sex is never just good or great. It's always earth-shaking, furniture-breaking, life-endangering sex. I don't know, maybe it's because I've been with the same fella now for 50 years, but we've never made, like, say, a picture bounce off the wall. Oh, except one time, you know that little elastic corner on your bottom sheet? Well, one time, we made that pop off. No, I swear to God, we're that wild. Yeah, we're like sexual athletes. And then every time my husband and I would move just a little bit more, the mattress was exposed. Is that what you want to do? Sure it is. Yeah, it's a posturepedic. Extrovert, that's what I'm saying. But I decided I'd never read another romance novel unless they could come up with characters that I could relate to. See, I want a book where the 7-year-old daughter walks in on mom and dad at exactly the wrong moment with her brownie troop and their leader. I want a romance novel where the girl gets a cramp in her foot, you know, when your 2 toes go down like that because you're wearing those high heels all day. Doesn't that kill you? Oh my God. And now you start yelling out in pain, and now he thinks tonight is the night he's magic. Oh, you've been there. Okay. I want a romance novel where one of the characters actually has to jump out of bed because they've got a Charlie horse right back here in the back of their leg, right? Now you got to walk around the room for 5 minutes, and there is no coming back from that. No, the mood is over. You're just going to have to wait until next year. Oh, by applause, how many parents do we have in the room? Let me hear your parents. Wonderful. I like to know I'm not the only one with that sexually transmitted disease. Come on, I'm kidding. I think everyone should have kids. I'm Catholic. I believe we should pay for our sins. And now I have grandchildren, and I think we can all agree that grandchildren are so much better than real children. They are. And I learned something. This is a true story, okay? My granddaughter is my oldest grandchild. And we're at some family function, and I'm just standing there, and she's like 1.5, and she walks over to me, and she just grabs my hand. And I actually got butterflies in my stomach. Okay, question I needed to ask, segue here real quick. Do men get butterflies in their stomach? I know women do. Do men?
Yeah.
I like that little tummy flip. Okay, I love that. Okay, so I get butterflies in my stomach. And that's when I realized it's not about sexual chemistry. It's about feeling special to someone. So right now, I see a lot of couples. I love this. Okay, so right now, men, I want you to go ahead and put your hand over your sweetheart's hand. Just a little something, but it means so much. Beautiful. Love it. I love it. Beautiful. Excellent. I set her hand. Okay. And now, ladies, I want you to take your hand and put it over your sweetheart's crotch. It's just a little something, but it means so much. So I have 2 daughters, and my one daughter, she put us through. She's a wonderful person, mother, wife, all that now. School teacher, love it. But she put us through hell. I mean, she put us through so much hell that I was beginning to suspect that the night that I conceived her was the same night I yelled out, "Do me, Satan, plant your demon seed in your willing servant." But what woman hasn't yelled it out from time to time, right, ladies? Now, which do you think are harder to raise, boys or girls? Girls, absolutely. And if anyone had said boys, I would tell you, yeah, your son is gay. Because girls are harder to raise, and I'll tell you why. Because when girls have a problem, the whole house knows, and the people next door, and all of their friends and family. When boys have a problem, nobody knows till the police call. And it's so much easier when you get the law involved. And then my other daughter, she was going through all these changes, but there was this one change I was not prepared for, this loss of eye muscle control. Have you seen this? Oh yeah, every time she would hear my voice, her eyes would roll back in her head, little leg spasm. Oh, the poor thing. Well, one night she had it so bad, I had to slap her out of it. No, I'm a good mom, really. I don't care what that judge said. Something about 3 to 5. But raising kids is hard. One of the reasons is things that used to be over here on the edge are now middle of the road, you know, with the tattooing and the body piercing. I haven't seen a lot of body piercing, but I bet you most of you have tattoos. How many you got? 5 how many tattoos? Beautiful, beautiful, excellent, excellent. Anybody got a QR code? Oh, just wait, you will. Anyway, but like 50 years ago, nobody had tattoos except for bikers and sailors and people from Taylor. And my cousin Rosie. Now, my cousin Rosie, she lives down in St. Louis, Missouri. She's a big baseball fan. So 50 years ago, she gets this cute little red cardinal up on her breast. But now it's a flamingo. Flying south. It ain't pretty. Now, I gotta tell you, I don't have any tattoos. But next week, I'm getting not one, but 2 tattoos. Oh yeah. But ladies, you are going to steal this idea. This is so smart. Get this. I'm getting 2 nipples right up here. I know, genius. Yeah, and then I'll be bending over to some low-cut top, and it'll look like they're trying to peek out. But actually, they'll be tucked in my skirt. Does that turn you on, too? I'm sure it is. You looked at National Geographic. That shit's hot. No, gravity sucks. And hey, wait a minute. It's no better for you men. No. You got to worry about that little pill. Okay, we're among friends here. By a show of hands, how many men here are on Viagra? Yeah. Yeah, you, Christopher, yeah. Oh my God, but this is bad, ladies. Look around, this is really bad. Now they can't even get their hands up. Hey, I'm Sheila Lovely, and you have been lovely to me.
Sheila Lovely, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for all the comics we've seen here tonight. Give it up for yourselves as audience members. My goodness, what a fun time we had tonight. Thank you all for coming out to the summer showcase. We're going to be doing this every couple of months here. Rotating venues, rotating comics. I will not be rotating because my head is still fucked. But I want to thank you all for coming out. Drive safe and don't forget, you can get shot tomorrow, so do whatever you fucking feel like.